We know you love us, but the information on our podcast is provided for educational and entertainment purposes only. I understand I'm both an LPC and an LMFT. However, this is not intended as a substitute for professional services of any kind. If you or anyone you know needs professional help, please seek mental health services. Hi, it's Emma.
Hey, it's Zorric.
Host of the Date Podcast.
How's it going?
Well, are you prepping for
What?
Thanksgiving?
Yes. Well, actually, we
Are
had
you
our...
going to bring a date to Thanksgiving?
No, because first of all, I don't have a date. Second, we just had Thanksgiving with my family.
Oh.
Yeah, because everyone's working on Thursday.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
Very bumming, but it's okay. I mean, I guess on Thursday I can figure out what I want to do.
Maybe be a date to someone's Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, I can be hired, everybody.
Yep.
Yep, if you would like for me to be a non-embarrassing date, I will tone it down just for you.
Oh.
I accept Visa,
Where was
MasterCard.
this when we were at the Everyday Therapy podcast recording?
Where was what? Oh, toning it down? How dare you? First of all, I need some moolah or food in my belly. They weren't feeding us.
That's true.
Yeah.
They were giving us liquor. Or not liquor.
Oh,
they
yeah,
were giving us alcohol.
I did have beer, but I just couldn't help myself, you know. Sometimes it's just, you know, sometimes it's like diarrhea. You can't hold it in.
So we are going to be talking today about like what to do if you want to bring a date to... Does it just keep going? Okay, good, it stops. What to do, like if you want to bring a date to your Thanksgiving dinner with your family, or if it's, you know, the tables are turned, like if someone wants to bring you as a date to their family's Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah, helpful stuff.
Have you been brought as a date to one of these things?
Nope, and I have not brought a date either.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let's talk about that.
Okay.
But you can find us on iTunes, Google Play, or wherever you get your podcasts. If you like what you hear, please subscribe and review. You can find us also on Instagram and Twitter at Date Podcast. And if you like what we are talking about or want us to talk about something else, like, for example, you want us to be to focus on what's something, Emma, that's going on today in the world. Ghosting. Ghosting was a topic in the Everyday Therapy podcast. And it seems like that's always a topic that people want to talk about.
Yes.
So if you want us to focus on ghosting or you want us to focus on anything within dating, let us know at hello@datepodcast.com.
And or relationships.
Yes, and or relationships. Okay, so what do we have today, Emma?
I have stuff.
Yeah?
So there goes.
Tell me. Okay. Tell us.
So over the weekend, I saw Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald, which is part of the Harry Potter franchise. Mm-hmm. And so far, it is estimated to earn $62.2 million in tickets.
Wait, what? $62 million in box office or tickets in general? Okay, that's great.
So it's slated to be the first one. So far, it's pretty close.
Good.
Yeah. So I gotta say though, I saw it. I love Harry Potter. I love J.K. Rowling.
He's rolling in the dough now.
It's a woman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She.
This movie was not what I wanted it to be.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I left really angry. I left so angry.
We know you like raunchy things, so it wasn't like that raunchy.
No, it wasn't raunchy at all.
Okay. Was there killing or beheading?
No, I usually like that.
Oh, okay. So none of that.
It was none of that. I don't know. I sometimes this is I'm gonna put this back up to Game of Thrones, right? So like this is why I'm worried about the prequels, because I don't know if I'm gonna like it, because it's kind of like Game of Thrones is so good, like why do we need to make more of it? I don't, like, can we just leave the good stuff alone? And so like this is a prequel, this is a spin-off, like also, reflecting of Game of Thrones, like what happened before, the whole Harry Potter thing.
Well,
and I was just annoyed and frustrated the whole time. I mean, and I know, and it wasn't because of like that. It's separate, and I know that, but I don't know. I think all the writers just took too much liberty and freedom writing stuff.
But was it close to the story, or did they kind of deviate from the actual?
So I know that she wrote the first book. I don't know if she wrote the second book, so maybe that's something that you guys can let me know. I know the first book was out, but I don't know about this one. I don't know. It was the storyline. I was frustrated.
Okay, well, I won't watch that because I'm not a big fan of that.
Yeah.
But hopefully there'll be another show out there, or movie out there.
I'm gonna give the third one a chance. I've decided.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give the third one a chance.
Yeah, it's like, hopefully it's like wasabi, kind of cleans your palate. And,
I don't like wasabi.
You don't like sushi?
I like sushi. I don't like wasabi.
Oh, it tastes so good.
I don't know how to eat it.
Oh, you just kind of dabble it on your...
I know, but I always feel like I put too much, and then I'm like, my mouth is on fire, and then it just doesn't feel great.
Oh, okay. It's good for your sinuses, for sure.
You know what else is good for your sinuses?
What?
Whiskey.
Ooh. Is that what you drink during Thanksgiving?
No. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, that was my thing. So if you guys want to see it, great. If you guys want to discuss your theories about the plot line and maybe tell me why you think I need to let go of the grudge, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm more than happy to have a lively debate. But I have certain feelings about it.
Yeah. I think you can't be turned, I think, when you watch it. I mean, I can't be convinced. If I see a bad movie, I'm like, that was shitty.
Yeah.
Like, no one's going to change my mind.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Thanksgiving is around the corner.
It is around the corner.
So, Emma, do you have a romantic Thanksgiving story?
No.
Okay. That was easy. I don't really have one either. I just know that whenever I'm in a serious relationship, then they'll come to Thanksgiving. Most of the time. Yeah, they will. And not just Thanksgiving, but also Christmas or church or any family gathering. But I think if you want to do this, then you can do it. It just depends. There's a lot of repercussions because my family is serious about me finding somebody.
Yep, same here.
And I don't want to get asked 50 questions during Thanksgiving.
Right.
That's not fun and embarrassing, sort of. Because they ask, where's it going? What's going on with you two? Okay, but anyways, so I'm
an avoider, so I avoid even when that conversation comes up. I just avoid, and I'll just drink from my wine.
Drink from your wine.
Yeah, I just avoid. I avoid at all cost.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's the way you handle things, and that's fine.
Is it the best way? No, but that's what I do at Thanksgiving.
Well, also, if you don't avoid and shit gets real, you might get angry or something.
Oh, that's happened before. That's why I tend to avoid.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have romantic Thanksgiving stories. I have combative Thanksgiving stories.
Oh, okay. That's good. Yeah, I don't really have any romantic Thanksgiving stories either. Usually, I'll take somebody to Thanksgiving and then we'll eat. And then that's it. We'll go home and go to sleep or something because I'm just so stuffed. I can't stop eating for some reason whenever it's Thanksgiving. I just eat and eat and eat. I sit and eat and talk and drink beer and wine. Yeah. So I think that's what Thanksgiving is all about, right?
Yep.
Eating and drinking.
Yes, that is the true meaning of the Thanksgiving holiday.
Yeah. Yeah, there's other meanings, I think. But
I don't know, something about giving thanks, I think. Isn't that what the holiday's named after?
Yeah. Echo, what is Thanksgiving? She doesn't even know.
Thanksgiving is a national holiday in the United States, celebrated on the fourth Thursday of November.
Did you guys hear that? You guys didn't hear that. Echo, what is Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving is a national holiday in the United States, celebrated on the fourth Thursday of November.
But that just all it says is it's a holiday. So even Echo does not even know what the hell Thanksgiving is.
Echo, what is the meaning of the Thanksgiving holiday?
One more time.
She ignores me.
One more time.
Echo, what is the meaning of the Thanksgiving holiday?
In the United States, Thanksgiving Day in the United States is traditionally a holiday to give thanks for the food collected at the end of the harvest season.
Oh, that's new. Okay. It does not talk about like sex or anything, so it's just not a sexual holiday, I guess.
Oh my gosh.
But because food is like, it's my love language. So when I get full, I'm ready to throw down sometimes. Throw down more food.
Oh my gosh. Oy.
Okay. So.
Oh my gosh. That's so annoying. Seriously? Oh my gosh.
I love it. So
can't.
should you spend your Thanksgiving with your significant other? This is in the, It's Just Lunch. Houston has, it looks like a magazine. But have you heard of It's Just Lunch? I mean, It's Just Lunch.
Yep.
So they do, they're like a matchmacher. So they set you up with dates and all that. And that's kind of cool. Because you don't have to swipe or anything.
Nope.
But what they're saying here is that it's a difficult decision, and they have four reasons to help you make this decision.
Yes, and this was written by Audra Blakely, who is a matchmaker and a dating expert like us.
Yeah, like us.
Like us.
Like us. Single. So
hey, I'm an expert at family and marriage therapy, and I'm single. Therefore, my marital status has nothing to do with how great I am at my profession.
Okay. I know you're a wonderful, wonderful therapist.
I'm gonna get on my soapbox about it and never get off.
Yeah, step on that box. Step on.
Oh my gosh.
So number one. What's number one, Emma?
So number one is this relationship actually going to be a long-term relationship? And so I get it 100%. You're with someone, you're totally vibing with them. Maybe you've been hanging out with them for like a month. However, the true question of inviting them for Thanksgiving dinner is this going to be long-term? Because here's what's going to happen if it's not. You're going to go back again next year for Thanksgiving. Your mom and your aunt or whomever are going to start questioning you. What happened to him? Where is he? Why didn't it work out? And then you're going to be miserable and sad just drinking from your wine glass. So to avoid that in the first place, don't even do it.
Yeah, she's gonna, your uncle, you're gonna be hanging out at your Thanksgiving. This is how your Thanksgiving sounds like, right?
Well, no, there's a lot more screaming. It's people trying to have a conversation, and it turns into everyone screaming over each other, trying to be as loud as possible.
Okay, maybe the baseball game's on. Wait, there is no baseball right now. Okay.
There is no baseball during Thanksgiving. It's football.
Maybe it sounds like a coffee shop.
Football.
So Emma, what happened to Peter?
It's nice seeing you. Okay, bye now.
Oh, but he was such a great boy.
Wasn't he?
Yes, he was a doctor. He drove a...
Yep, tell me all the things. Yep.
He drove a Land Rover.
Are you going to Are you going to start blaming this on me? Is that what you're going to
No, I just want to know what you did.
Okay.
What did you do?
Is it important to
what
you
did
to
you
know?
do again?
Okay.
Did you,
all right.
It's
great talking to you.
Was that sex not good?
Did you bring pie? Is that what you brought today?
I always bring apple pie.
Okay, perfect. Let me go get a little slice. All right. I'll see you later.
Okay,
Bye.
Can you bring me one too?
No. Get your own pie.
It's so combative.
I am.
I'm trying
it's like I'm gearing up for my own Thanksgiving.
It's like you want to like fight or something. Like a very
My sister a lot of times just tells me to sit in the corner.
Yeah.
And she's like, just sit in the corner, I'll bring you wine.
This is how Emma's life is whenever they ask about her date. In a world where Emma didn't bring her date, her uncle asks her questions.
Actually, it's not my uncle, it's always my aunt.
Her aunt Tia, right? Tia?
Yeah, my Tia.
Your Tia Sheila wants to know where he is.
Why I'm single. You're so great. Why are you still single? I don't understand it. You're about to be 32 next year. Like, how are you still single? Are you going to start having babies? Are you going to adopt? Or are you going to do that in vitro? What are you going to do? You know, sometimes it's not okay for you to be single and childless. Like, how are you going to function the rest of your life?
Yeah, like don't
Where's
you need
the meaning in your life if you don't have kids and are married?
Keep going.
Yeah.
keep going. I want to hear everything. Let it all go now. I feel like when I get asked that question, it's about me. I'm like, what? I'm like,
don't you just feel like
yeah,
victimized?
Yeah, I feel like I'm a shitty person. I'm like, I can't even like date somebody because I have like these issues.
Well, maybe if you weren't so picky, you wouldn't still be single. I think you need to like just, you know, like maybe we can set you up with someone. I know this great guy who's the, you know, the son of this friend's, you know, neighbor who's related to, you know, the cousin, and he's great. I haven't met him, but I can tell you he's amazing.
Do you ever get sad when they talk to you about it?
Yes.
like
You're just like giving me like pre-anxiety about Thanksgiving.
So Emma, where's that boy? He's very, very sweet. Where is he?
I'm gonna go eat some more. You want some tamales? Because I want a freaking tamale right now. That's what I want.
But it is sad sometimes. You think about it and you're like, oh man,
Yeah.
I am single on a holiday.
Oh my gosh, it's the worst. Gosh, I'm sorry, guys. It's the worst. I'm already like prepping myself for like, oh, the crap that's gonna happen on this day. I may start crying already and be in the fetal position. Goodness.
Oh, that's what's gonna. I want to play by play after your Thanksgiving. I want to know what happens.
Everyone might be on their best behavior because I think I might just like lose it and start crying.
You think it's gonna be sad, or is it gonna be like a combative type?
It'll be combative.
Oh,
It'll definitely be.
It's gonna be like this.
I get really argumentative. Like, it's horrible. I get so argumentative and so mean.
Hey,
Ugh.
where's your date, Emma? Where's your date?
I don't know. Where's yours?
I'm married. I have
Okay.
kids.
Yep. And how many baby daddies you got again?
3.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's where I go low. You know that whole like if like you know like if they go low, we go high.
Yeah.
I'm like, if they go low, I go lower.
Chop your legs off.
I will. I'll kick you in the shin.
I'll cut you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Anyways,
let's back to
move
this.
on to number 2.
Wait, hold on. So, is this relationship long term? So, how long I want to know your opinion. How long in a relationship is it okay to take someone to Thanksgiving? Is it 6 months, a year, 1 month?
Okay, so I think that for me, if I was dating someone and I met them in August, I would have brought them over for Thanksgiving. August, September, October, like 4 months.
4 months,
because it's kind of in that fall cluster of months.
Mm-hmm.
So I would think that would be more appropriate. If I just met him yesterday, no.
Yeah,
It may be
that's
the
too
love
quick.
of my life. I might actually marry him, but no.
Yeah.
And no.
I think 4 months is good. I think 4 to 6 months is good. But you can also tell if it's serious because don't you think like it'll come up in conversation too? Like, oh, what are you doing for Thanksgiving, Emma? And what do you say after that?
I'm going to spend it with my family.
And
It's
then
a big deal with our family.
And then a man he's like, so can I come with you to Thanksgiving?
No.
No. that's quick. She starts getting.
No.
Why not? You don't think I'm good enough for your family?
I don't think you're not emotionally ready for the family.
I am ready. I can handle anything your dad and mom brings me.
It's not my mom and my dad I'm worried about.
Have they like given
it's the
up?
Others.
Have they given up like my parents are like, eh.
My mom has not given up yet. I think my and my dad hasn't, but my dad's not vocal about it. He just lets me be.
Mm-hmm.
My mom talks about it and very like, she tries to be like low key about it. So like right now the big thing is like, okay, so you know, if you guys probably know, I've spoken about this before, like I moved in with my parents recently. It's been like, it's been a little less than a month, but still.
How's it been, by the way?
We're going to focus on one thing at a time. So very like low key, she'll be like, you know, maybe it's time to start saving for a house. Or maybe, you know, you won't have to save for your house completely. You know, so it's little like
a little ding right there.
Yeah.
Like jabbing.
So like, yes, it's great if you were to buy your own house. However, it would be better if you bought a house with someone.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I get.
I see. So would you rather find a man who can pay for the full amount of house, like where you don't have to save, or would you rather him be broke but you're in love?
Really? Why are you going to set me up for failure like that? Like, why? I'm not going to answer that because...
Give us an answer.
Well, I know. Our listeners don't even... you guys always pick the wrong stuff about me anyway.
Would you rather have a man who's rich and can take care of your home? Or
no,
broke?
No, because it's going to put me in a box. So, I mean, I think I'm answering the question without answering the question right now.
The audience is waiting.
Hey, Zorric.
What?
How's your love life right now?
It's
Are you
shitty.
dating anyone?
No,
Are you ever worried that you're just going to shrivel up an old man and die by yourself? Are you worried about that, Zorric?
I am.
Zorric, do you ever cry at night?
I
Do you want me
do.
to set you up with the person that's neighbors with the person who's related to so-and-so in some way, shape, or form?
I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it.
I think you're just a little... Never mind. I can't go that far. Never mind.
Okay. All right. Number 2.
Yep.
Is this the first time they're meeting your family? That's weird. Okay. Is this the first time? Probably. So they're saying that
Probably, yeah.
Maybe they're saying that like you probably took them around some other birthday, or you guys probably had dinner together.
Yep.
But Thanksgiving may not be the time because it's a super family-oriented, serious holiday. So she's saying you need to consider, just consider, because this is not casual. This is like serious. She's saying.
For me, holidays for me, no matter what holiday it is, it's a very serious step to take. Because it's like you're meeting the family, and not only are you meeting like the immediate family, so now like not only are you gonna meet my mom and my dad,
Mm-hmm.
you know, you're also gonna meet my aunts, and then you're gonna meet my uncles, and then you're gonna meet my cousins, and then you're gonna meet their kids, and then you're gonna meet like our close family friends who've known me since I was born. So there's a lot of layers for me during Thanksgiving, and so like I'm not bringing anyone around until like I know that, one, he's not gonna be scared.
Mm-hmm. Scared off.
Scared off, exactly. He's not gonna run away like, oh, I'm sorry, who are you again?
Yeah, he's like,
Okay.
He like disappears. He does like one of those,
yes.
what is it called? Irish exits. Yeah.
Gosh. And then it's like the whole like you're like meeting so many people in my life. Like it's very intimate for me.
Yeah, for sure. And then all those people that he meets, they're gonna remember next year.
Gosh,
and
yes.
you're gonna if he met like maybe you have 20 people that go.
Yep.
Then you're gonna get 20 questions on top of your parents if they don't. And you said they leave you alone, but still, that's a lot of questions, and it's kind of embarrassing.
Yep.
So,
it's also anxiety provoking for the person meeting the family for the first time too.
It is.
You know, because it's like there's certain expectations that I feel like people believe they have to fulfill.
Yeah, I feel like as a man, if I'm going to a woman's Thanksgiving, I feel like I have to be behaved. Number one, that's the biggest issue. Number two, I feel like I have to converse with everybody.
Yep.
Sometimes I don't feel it. Sometimes I just want to hang in the corner and listen. But I feel like I might. There's going to be extra pressure to talk about things, and I might say something stupid, like say taint or something like that.
Oh my gosh, you and that word! I swear. Gosh, I'm gonna start putting You're gonna have to start paying $1 every time you say it, so I can buy myself something.
But still, like. You never know, and so that's what's going through my mind. I might say something wrong, and this is the first time I'm meeting someone's family, and so there's a little bit more pressure. But that's why you can drink, but drinking like makes it worse sometimes.
Yeah,
you're just free to babble about things.
Yep. And the third one, which again, like this is like. Is your family going to see this as a serious step? And my family will. Oh, yeah. And I honestly like marriage talk. Like yes. Make me feel crappy for not being married at 31. Cool, great. Don't have that conversation with someone that I bring over and start think it's funny. So when are y'all getting married? Shut up. Be quiet. Stop talking. You're about to get wine thrown in your face. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you guys. This is seriously just making me so just
it's around the corner.
It is around the corner.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to be all happy because of Christmas.
Yeah. So that'll make you happy. I mean, just the thought of it's coming soon.
It is coming soon. I just want to eat and drink.
Eat and drink. Okay. Yeah. So my family would think it's a serious step too. And they would my mom or my dad would talk about marriage, instantly.
Yep. It would be funny though. I would think it'd be funny if someone were to have this conversation with someone and then all of a sudden propose to them in the middle of that moment. That would be hilarious and funny. Awkward. But not really mean it, doing it jokingly. I also have a thing about proposing at holidays like this, but we can talk about that later.
So what if you're arguing with your uncle and he was there, your date, and he all of a sudden got on his knee and proposed to you as you were
what are you doing? What's wrong with you? Get up! Stop it!
You would say yes. I mean, I think if you would take him to a Thanksgiving, I think he'd be worthy enough for you to marry.
Probably, but not propose to me at Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, but I also think that you're just not going to take anybody to Thanksgiving. That's what I'm getting at.
I don't.
So that's
when it happens.
When it happens, it's going to happen. Okay. The last one here is there a better way to include them in the festivities?
Yes.
Make the meal and leave, buddy. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah. Well, I like how, so sometimes, people go see movies or they're watching football.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's actually football season, not baseball season, Zorric.
Who said that? I didn't say that.
And so being if you volunteer, kind of do that too, because then it takes a little bit of the pressure away, because it's you're actually helping someone else. And so you can try to not be selfish, but sometimes it doesn't help.
Volunteer. You can just hang out. You can have a date. What else can you do? You can cook together. You can
go ice skating, because it's cold out here in Texas, so ice skating's a thing. Yeah. Going to the movies is a thing. Going to see the Christmas tree in the square is a thing.
I think just spending some time with that person.
Yeah.
That's good enough.
Yep.
And they'll be fine with them not going to your Thanksgiving.
Right. And look, guys, I gotta say, do not feel the pressure of having someone go to Thanksgiving dinner with you. I get it. These conversations are horrible. I hate them, okay? And at the same time, I live for them, because if you're going to talk crap to me, I'm going to smack you back down.
Here she comes again.
So if any of you need help figuring out how to talk back to your family members, I am the girl you need to come to and talk to me, okay? So message me on Instagram, send me an email, Tell me what you want to say. Tell me. I'll practice with you.
Oh my God.
This is not a therapeutic session. This is me preparing you for the war of Thanksgiving and being single. I get it 100%.
Do you use tools and knives? Do you fight with?
No. I just use my words. I have a sharp tongue.
What if you're dating a guy for like a month and he was like, Emma, Thanksgiving is just around the corner. I know we've only had 2 dates, but I would love for you to meet my parents.
No, thank you.
No, but
Nope.
but we just made out like for 3 hours.
Yep. And it was a great makeout
It was
session.
a great makeout session.
Amazing. I loved it so much. And I love making out with you. I enjoy making out with you.
Yeah, you love making out with me, huh?
I'm not going to meet your parents just yet.
What? I feel like we have this connection.
I'm not ready.
Okay. All right, can we get the check?
Yep. I will see you never again.
Oh, so my point there is, what if someone asks you and you're like, I'm not ready in your mind?
I think you need to be honest and say, I am not ready. Because that's the truth. You're not ready. And don't feel pressure to meet someone's, family members or parents, because they probably have the same pressure that you have to bring someone. That's crappy too.
Would you tell your parents that, hey, I'm bringing somebody? Or would you just show up with the person?
I would tell my parents.
Okay. I wouldn't. I would just like surprise, because my mom would just there would be some expectation and like pressure, and she would call me and, oh, who is this? Are you sure she's coming? What does she like to eat? What does she drink? Blah blah blah. So she'll like get prepared for whoever it is.
No, so my mom would do that too, but I'd be like, I don't know. I'm not asking.
Oh my God.
Don't worry about it.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Unless I were vegetarian, then I'd be like, okay, let's make sure we're not using like bacon fat on certain things.
Oh, that's so rough right there.
Yep.
Love bacon.
I know. Yeah, if you're not ready, you're not ready. If you're, I think sometimes, like, again, like, you have to set the boundaries with people sometimes.
Yeah, so what are the scenarios? So if you're not ready, what should they do again, Emma? Recap
just say, again, if you're not ready, just be honest and set that boundary that you are not ready. And if they're freaking out, you have to remember that it's not about you in that moment. It's about them, and they can't handle the rejection. So, like, don't take ownership of them not handling it and cave into it. If you are truly 100% not ready to meet the family, don't meet the family just yet. Like,
okay.
It's better for you guys to not rush these things, because it doesn't work out when you feel rushed and pressured.
Okay, well, let's say he is ready. How should we as men act?
Patience. He needs to be patient. If she's not ready, she's not ready.
But what if we're both ready? And we're nervous.
Then
we're both
cool.
nervous.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it.
Should I talk to everybody, or should I just be myself, or should I, try hard to impress my maybe future?
No, just be yourself.
Okay. Should I hang more?
Don't say like the words that you say on this podcast.
Like, yeah, okay.
Use appropriate language. Don't talk about sex.
No? Okay. With your daughter? No. That would be like this.
Oh my god.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, no, like keep it appropriate, like be yourself, because it's,
Should I talk more with the dad or the mom?
I don't think it matters.
It doesn't matter.
I think they're both equal.
Okay.
I think you can talk to both. If someone's trying to get your attention more, obviously I'm like, go for them. You know, like if the dad is like trying to, or if you feel like you're focusing too much on the mom, kind of balance it out.
Mm-hmm. I think you should at least show some effort.
Yep.
Yeah, because that'll make your partner seem or feel like, oh, he wants to meet my family. He really wants to understand about my dad and my mom. So just try if you go.
Yep.
All right. What do we got that's left?
That's all we have left, you guys. I hope that everyone has a wonderful holiday, and I hope that you guys don't have to be as combative as me.
The turkeys. Okay. I'm trying to figure out where this turkey is from, because
it sounds familiar, doesn't it?
It's like a beeping noise in the back, and
I mean, you got the sound. I didn't.
That came out of nowhere. But okay. So
anyways, so you guys, we recently recorded.
Don't you have? We have something to plug or something?
Oh yes. We recently recorded with the Everyday Therapy podcast, and they were so much fun. It was fun to be a guest with them. And we were live streamed on Facebook. So what was funny for me is that a lot of times when Zorric would, say stuff, I roll my eyes constantly. And so I forgot that like my face was being shown. I think maybe it was like the third time I had rolled my eyes at him. And then I was like, oh wait, you guys can see me roll my eyes at him. Yep.
So so if you guys like that,
yes.
Check out Everyday Therapy Podcast. I think that's the website, Everyday Therapy
Everyday
Podcast.
Therapy.
Everydaytherapy.com. They're on iTunes, Instagram, and everything else. And what else is? They have something else, right?
Yes. So they are going to host an event on November 26th of this year, and it's called More Than a Body.
Is that Friday? Friday?
That's 2 Fridays.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. And so the Miss USA, Sarah Rose Summers, will be live streaming at this event. And basically we're going to be talking about, or they're going to be talking about our bodies and body appreciation. What is this?
It's Miss USA music.
Are you serious? Oh my gosh. How did you get this? Oh my gosh.
I know, it's like an award show.
What's wrong with you? You have too much free time.
I do.
And so what we're gonna do is we're talking about, they're gonna be talking about body image and how to deal with body shame and these pressures to maintain this like certain body ideal. And it sounds like she's also going to share a little bit about herself, and so it's super helpful for us just as we get bombarded. Unfortunately, it's only for women right now. So,
oh, bummer.
I know.
Is she hot? I haven't seen her picture.
Maybe we'll get something about, maybe we'll get something with men soon. We can talk to them about that.
Mr.
If you
USA.
guys are interested in that. So they're also going to have a panel from local experts and other women that are invested in helping with self-acceptance. So there is a fee. You can find that online, though. So this is, for the movement called Embody Love Movement, which is a nonprofit that is dedicated to empower girls and women to celebrate their inner beauty, commit to kindness, and contribute to meaningful change in the world. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'll be there with my peeps.
I'll be outside clapping for all the people out there.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nope. I'm ignoring you now.
Okay. All right. So check it out.
Yes.
Check
and
it
thank
out.
you, ladies, for allowing us to be on the show. I hope you can at least let me back.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I don't think we were that. I was that inappropriate. We did talk about cocaine.
You spoke about cocaine. You did.
I was bringing it back because it was a little. It made everyone chuckle
at the beginning. that was like your introduction. Hi, I'm Zorric. This is what I do, and then my worst date was actually this.
And it's all about cocaine. So if you guys want to hear about that first date,
oh my goodness,
listen to it.
Yep.
And then we met a guy named Ziggy I was trying to hook you up with. It's like, hey, Ziggy, I know a teacher. And you're like, what? Who? And then I was
Turns out it was me.
Yeah, just kidding. It's a therapist. Yeah.
Because that's what I wrote on my profile. But if you can listen to it and find out like why.
Where is Ziggy right now? He should be like right here, like, producing. He seemed pretty good as a producer.
Yeah. He was on it.
Yeah.
When I was like talking about my like celebrity pop culture stuff.
Oh, he found it.
On it.
Jason Momoa.
Man meat.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
All right.
Okay. That's enough.
Yes.
That's enough of that. Okay. If you guys want to send us some topics, show topics, comments, shoot us an email at hello@datepodcast.com. You can find us on Instagram and Twitter at Date Podcast, and you can find Everyday Therapy at Everyday Therapy, and check out the event with Emma. And that's a wrap. Oh, have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yes. Have a happy
Thanksgiving.
No turkey.
No turkey, but don't be don't be combative like Emma. Emma's gonna like throw shit. You're like, oh my God, I can't believe you asked me that question again. And then that's what's going to happen. So
I think this year's conversation, you guys, no joke, so it'll be funny like for me to talk about it when we come back, is probably going to be about probably like if I'm going to freeze my eggs.
We should have an expert about freezing eggs and talk about freezing eggs.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.